Hey everyone, so as I finish up my taxes and get everything squared away in my own life, there is some news coming about. As we all know, America runs on consumer spending, right? America is fueled by consumers. We have the best advertisement ever in the history of America. Everything is based on upselling and getting people to spend more and more money. Um, so, with that being said, there's so much incentives to upgrade, to buy more, to spend more. Taste, even your food is being injected with different hormones to boost flavor and get you excited and want you to come back. Advertisements everywhere. Now you're seeing deals on everything. $5 for this, $6 for that. You can get 4 items for $4. Like, where does that even exist? And so people are now thinking, instead of eating at home, instead of doing this, instead of doing that, I've been so accustomed to this luxury lifestyle. It's a luxury to eat out. It's a luxury to always buy something every single day. It's a luxury to take a Uber rather than drive your own vehicle. It's a luxury to do all of these things. And so with taxes coming around, it's also a luxury to get a new car. And what we've seen is that the used car market, although it's growing in inventory, um, what happens during tax season? People typically go and get in brand new vehicles, right? But we've had a conversation before on the average millionaire does not own a car that is less than 3 years old. The average millionaire typically has a car that is 3 years old or older. But we see so many people who relish in the luxury of buying a new car during tax season with debt, with financing, leasing options, whatever they can possibly do. And so in a time where everything is very uncertain, some people are just unaware of that. People are unaware of the job losses around. People are unaware of the high interest rates until they walk into the dealership and they just tell them what it is, right? People are unaware of what's actually going on into society until it happens. Unfortunately, if it does happen to them, until it happens to them, right? So we're in limbo to where, people may be living life unbeknownst to them, what's actually going on in the economy, what's actually happened to these bigger corporations, why they're cutting down and trimming fat and laying people off, why everything is getting more expensive, why gas prices is going up. So car dealers are expecting and anticipating for people to come into the car market and purchase brand new vehicles. This is going to inflate the car market even more and drive up inflation even more, which is also going to raise the price on goods and services. And it's also going to increase short-term interest rates, in my opinion, because I believe the Fed is going to look at that, see the increase in inflation, and they're going to spike interest rates once again. With that being said, what's going to happen is interest rates will rise, housing prices will depreciate even further, there will be less buyers in the housing market because they cannot afford it, and then there will be more jobs being cut, whether that's real estate agents, whether that's brokerers, whether that's mortgage lenders, brokerages is what I meant to say, and everything in between that's affiliated with that industry, along with car lending, service providers, insurance companies, right? All of those things will start to come into question. Construction workers, new builds, all of those things are going to come under fire. And so what I expect personally is construction workers will start to offer deals on certain projects, I'm looking forward to that as I'm trying to get my basement remodeled, but that won't come for some time. I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of interest within the market. There's still a lot of backlog, and then construction workers are holding on to a lot of inventory. And when business does start to slow down and they still have a ton of inventory to let go of, they'll start to do deals and negotiate and give decent priced, you know, quotes in order to stay afloat, stay in business, and keep their people paid. So I see the car dealerships, car market continuing to stay afloat, especially during tax season. And there's going to be an inflated sense of prices being higher. And prices have gone up on cars by $500, even $1,000 on certain vehicles. But that will come back down to earth right around June, July, and August. And you will also see in late December, when the rate hikes come back, how that affects us going into 2024. So this is a prolonged recession that we will be in due to increased spending, inflation being rampant, and a lot of things constantly provoking our economy. And this is also a good time if you haven't to invest in Series I bonds, because I do expect inflation to be a lot higher for the next quarter, and that will lead to the government increasing their short-term interest rates. The Fed increasing short-term interest rates which will affect the variable rate on the Series I bonds. If you want to know more about that topic, please leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to address that in future videos. If you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, like, and subscribe. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.